couple tries to stop rocking around the Christmas tree. Let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Yeah.
All right, we're going to start off by giving out some of the course completion certificates for those of you that completed parts of the Narconon program. And my assistant, Miss Dina the Elf, will help me with that. And when you get your cert or get your name called and you come and get your cert, please share any wins and gains you got from that step of the program. All right? We'd like to hear how you got through that step, what you gained from it, and it would be great to hear it. That's all. All right? So we're going to start off with our drug-free withdrawal program. Completing is
Jessica Lewin.
Yeah, it was hell. It's over now. Thank God.
also completing our therapeutic training routines course, which is our book 1 and communication course, is
Mandy Weisner.
Thank you. I just want to thank, God, names just went blank. Sorry. Carl, Jennifer, and there's 2 other ones here. Carl, Jen, Alex, and I'm sorry who I forgot, but thank you for helping me understand it and get through it.
awesome. Excellent. Moving on up to our book 2, the New Life Detoxification Program, and also completing the Learning Improvement course, which is book 3, is
Preston Wilkins.
Hey, Preston.
The sauna was definitely a hard part of my program when I first got in here. As most of you know, I was really messed up. I had a lot of problems. But the sauna helped me get my mind clear, my body clear. I made a lot of realizations in sauna and came back to who I really was, came back to my good state of mind and being strong and being able to just move through life. And book 3 was also really good. It taught me why I didn't learn anything in school. And why I pretty much just stayed back and didn't really care. But now I realize that I have to think how I can apply all information that I learned instead of just getting through it and getting it done.
All right, so before we continue with giving out the certificates, at this point, I would like to introduce our first speaker of today. This person is a very dedicated withdrawal specialist, and please come to the stage for a few words, Mr. Drew Chopty.
Hey everyone, how you doing today? Great. Good. All right, so working as a withdrawal specialist at Narconon Trois-Rivieres, I am able to help the individuals that come into here get started on their path to a drug-free life. It gives me great satisfaction knowing that I can help pave the way to the life that they want to live. It's not easy making such significant changes in your life, especially when you know that there's challenges and obstacles that lay ahead. However, every barrier you do overcome gives you that much more hope that a better life is possible. Many years ago, the Narconon program gave me the gift of saving my family from drug addiction and gave them the opportunity to live happy and successful drug-free lives. Because of seeing them accomplish that, I know without any doubt that living drug-free is possible. I want to congratulate everybody here on making the decision to stop using drugs. And I want to wish everybody a safe and prosperous Happy New Year. Yeah. All right? Woo!
Thank you, Drew, very much for those wonderful words. And now, I would like to present once again our very talented Lea Morgane singing It's a Wonderful World.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I see trees that are green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That are blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Trees that are green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Thank you very much, Lea. That was wonderful. Huh, wonderful world. There you go. All right, at this point, I would like now to bring our next speaker up onto the stage. He's our recently posted Senior Director for Expansion. Please welcome Mr. Andre Ahern to the stage. Yes.
Thank you, Marc. So, hello, everybody.
Hi.
First of all, I have to tell you, a secret that nobody knows. I am a French guy. So don't be surprised of my accent sometime. But my intention is there, believe me. Okay? As the Senior Director for Expansion at Narconon Trois-Rivieres, my biggest goal is to effectively create and maintain a growing team of freedom fighters who are completely dedicated to eliminating drug abuse in Canada and around the world. This is my team. If you come, I don't know if I can say that, but if you come inside my universe, if you take my viewpoint, this means in the near future, for you listening this graduation, this means the establishment of Narconon Detox and Rehab Center in every major city across Canada. This means the presence of Narconon Withdrawal House, Narconon Detox Center, Narconon Education Center, and even Narconon Transition House for graduates in every town and village in Canada. This means thousands of Narconon drug-free graduates every month going back in the society. So it's just that the game, right? Now, why my fellow staff and me are we doing our job? Why? Just because we want for us and for you and your loved one a new civilization without crime or drugs in Canada and around the world. A civilization where it will be fun just to be there, be yourself, and communicate with anybody around, just that. Why are we doing that the Narconon way? Why are we doing that the Narconon way? Because we are sick and tired of this attitude of you have to accept your condition. It's too complicated to help drug addicts. It is a question of time, or it's genetic, or there is some social factors. I know that you know exactly what I mean, right? So while some people will continue to talk about the incredible odds to do something to stop the scourge of drug, me and my fellow freedom fighter will be continuing to do something here and now to help your rehabilitation by applying a solution that works, the Narconon program. And trust me, I will make sure that every human being will know that Narconon works and there is hope. If you feel as I do, you know then that maybe something can be done about drugs. If by chance you still consider yourself as freedom fighter, come to see me and other Narconon staff. It will be an honor for us to have you on our side when we will win this game against the drugs. So when your great son in the future, right, will ask you, hey, Granda, what have you done to help to eliminate drugs? If you work at Narconon, you will know exactly what you have done. So thank you and Happy New Year.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Andre, for those encouraging words. Okay, at this point, I would like to call our Christmas fairy to come and help me distribute the balance of our course certificates. All right, completing the book 6, which is the Personal Values and Integrity course, is
Cosmin Popescu.
Book 6 was a very good book. It was a book filled with awesome life techniques and great ways to repair yourself by letting things go and bring new experiences in life. I learned about the 8 dynamics, which taught me how to have great personal integrity
an overall sense of well-beingness. And most of all, what I liked about this book was the technique that was called overits. Overits are all the bad past things that one has did in his life, and you need to go and confront them. And by confronting them, you release them from your spirit, and your spirit is free to be itself happy. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. Moving on to Books 7 and 8, completing the Changing Conditions in Life course and the Way to Happiness course is
Colton Deschamps.
Book 7 was probably the best book out of the course. I learned like the conditions in life and the formulas to like move from condition to condition. Like if you're in a low condition, just move up, I guess. And I was able to repair some of the bad shit I did in the past. And yeah, I really liked that book. And book 8 was just like common sense, like stuff that I already knew, but just reinformed of it. So that was a good book too.
Okay, now there are courses that people can do while they're on the program which are not strictly part of the actual lineup of the Narconon program, but they're things you can do to add more knowledge, more understanding, more information to give you more strength to live a drug-free life. And here we have a person who completed 3 of these extra courses. Talk about production. Completing the Emotional Tone Scale course, the Healing Addicted Lives course, and the Problem Solving course is
Alexander Pillar.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say these are probably funnier than the books. A little bit shorter as well. But with the problem solving course, it speaks for itself. You know, it makes you realize that there's missing data when you try and solve your problems, and that's the most crucial thing to solving the problem itself. The Healing Addicted Live course was one of the funnest ones as well. It allows you to understand that a person in addiction doesn't have a rational mind, and the only way to truly understand and to help them through the solution is understanding the addiction itself. The tone scale, wow, that's fun. The drills are fun too. People don't even know you're doing them. But it allows you to predict a future tone, like when you walk up to a stranger and say hi. It also allows you to be extremely assertive in any social gathering that you get yourself into. As well, it teaches you how to raise and lower other people's tones, which is extremely useful in almost any business situation. Thank you.
We have another person who completed some extra courses also, completing the Healing Addicted Lives course and the Problem Solving course is
Michael Wirgzarek.
Yeah, these courses are really good. I didn't know they were this good until I did them. Okay, the problem-solving course, it just helps you like realize some of the problems which have led up to where you are now and create new ways to deal with them. And the Healing Addictive Lives course was really good. It made you just become more aware of situations that you might get yourself into or you're going to get yourself into in the future, and also learn how to deal with those situations.
excellent. At this point, I would like to present, as we do every week, with our star and student of the week. Every week we select a star and a student. And I'm going to call up our program support services to deliver these certificates to those persons. Carol Pellin, please.
Hi. Hi. All right,
right, so every week, Qual, Ethics, Course Supervisor, and PSS get together and decide on who surpassed themselves or gave a good production for the week. Okay, so this week, we have, as a star of the week, Cosmin. Say something? Okay.
Well, once you get with all the knowledge that the program gives you and all the responsibility you put on yourself and your person, when you go with the rhythm of things, well, I guess you overpass yourself and you do a good job, I guess, of the week.
Okay, so this week there's only one star, okay? And there's the student of the week. This student has progressed well on the program. She has helped others and also took some extra courses when she had to wait. She has been on the downstat list just once or twice, and she's doing really, really well. So keep up the good work. Student of the week is Slavika Subik. Well done.
Thank you very much, and well done to all of those that did that extra production to, fight towards their free life. All right, at this point, we have another entertainment, and this person is our newly appointed Director of Success. And I would like to ask Kevin Desrosiers to come onto stage with the Narconon Choir.
And a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope for a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young.
Thank you very much, Narconon Choir and Kevin Desrosiers. Awesome. All right. Next up, at this point, I also would like to entertain you with our invité, our guest invité, Lea Morgane, who will now sing us a song, Le ciel est à moi, by Marie-Hélène Thibert.
J'étais sans vie et sans voix, sans espérance. que se sont ouverts les grands bras de la lumière. Voilà que je pars vers l'univers. Je pars, je pars, je monte, je vole, le ciel est à moi. Je parle aux étoiles, je plane de soleil en soleil. Je vole, je brille, je vis, le ciel est à moi. L'infini est bleu, bleu et doux et bon et merveilleux. J'étais sans vie et sans voix, l'âme pleine de pourquoi, perdue dans les silences et dans les mots. Mais quelle est la raison des choses, des galaxies et des roses? On le sait quand on sait que tout est beau. Je pars, je monte, je vole, le ciel est à moi. Je parle aux étoiles, je plane de soleil en soleil. Je vole, je brille, je vis, le ciel est à moi. L'infini est bleu, bleu et doux et bon et merveilleux. J'étais sans vie et sans voix, l'âme pleine de pourquoi, presque rendue au bout de mon temps. Mais voici que se sont ouverts les grands bras de la lumière. Voilà que je pars vers l'univers.
Merci beaucoup, Lea. Thank you very much. Okay, at this point, I would like to invite any of the students to come up and share any wins or gains that they may have had during this week, or anything they'd like to share to the others. Who's first? Who would like to come up and share a win? Anyone? Yes, come on up.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I love you. I'd like to give a win to Chopty for finishing the program. He's been an awesome guy so far, and I know he's going to make it very far in life. So let's all give him a round of applause. And I also got a win for the singer here. I forget your name. I'm sorry. 12 years old, and she can sing like that. That's wild, huh? That's awesome. Well, I love you, Mom and Dad. I'm doing great, and I'll see you in a couple months, but this is for the best right now, and I miss you. I love you.
Alex, come on up.
I might as well keep it in the same. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Now, I want to give a win to all the Withdrawal staff. Charles, Erica, Drew. You know, you guys put up with a lot of crap. We're coming in at 2:30 in the morning asking for CalMag and bread and peanut butter. And you guys give us everything we need whenever we need it, even though you guys got your hands full already. And it's greatly appreciated. You don't even know how much we appreciate it.
Someone else would like to share a win? Yes, come on up.
Hi. My biggest win here for here at Narconon has to go out to my twin, Dave. He's not feeling well. He's been having a tough time, but he keeps working me through the books, and that's great. And for Sean, who's kind of our head IC, and for Jen here as well, because they've been keeping me positive. It can kind of be easy to get a little down and negative, but they keep me up. They keep me positive. My biggest win has to go to my son, Braden, buddy. I love you. You know this is the best Christmas present we can give each other, is me being here. My mom and dad for supporting me for like 15 years that I've been fighting with this, and they've always had my back. And yeah, my other friend Jen is skipping out on work to watch this. How's it going? Get back to work. Thanks.
Great stuff. Would someone else like to share?
Mark.
Yes.
I got a win.
Come on up.
Hi. Hi. So, last night it was kind of late going home, and I was standing out the door waiting for a ride, and I looked down into the course room, and the lights were on, and the girls were all around having their meeting like they do. And I looked for a minute, and I thought, isn't this interesting? The women have their meetings like this, the men have their meetings, but what were they doing? They were talking about change, okay? Change. Change, whether it was be for, you know, something better in the student body or in the staff body, but they're talking about change. And I thought, who'd have guessed, you know, that prior to maybe a week ago before coming, or whether it was a month ago or 2 months or 3 months, that you'd have all these people sitting around being able to discuss change and something good for the future. So I thought, wow, what a wonderful Christmas gift to see all these people talking about change. Not just change for themselves, but change for the world. So I thought, well, my wish for everybody in 2010 is positive change.
Thank you very much. Okay, so at this point, we have our final speaker coming up to share some words. And he has been involved with Narconon Trois-Rivieres since its beginning, over 10 years ago. He's not only a good friend, but has been a very successful addictions counselor. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Marcel Gem.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. So my name is Marcel. I've been in the addiction field for 10 years. The first 5 years, I was an addiction counselor at Narconon here. And like everyone was talking about their win, one of my biggest wins today, right now, you know, I own and operate drug rehab services. So what we do is we refer people to treatments. It's a helpline. And so what I do is I'm pretty much in front of my computer and my phone. So to be here, to see exactly, you know, every call that we get every day and we see the results, this is probably the biggest thing I'm missing of not being on staff here. And this is really, really great. Now, every day we see the destruction of drug and alcohol addiction, and I know how it can be difficult for individuals battling this, especially during the holiday season. This is why going to treatment is the only real solution, rather than putting yourself and your loved one through another miserable holiday season. Now, every individual here on this program has the courage and determination to live the happy and successful life they want to live. Deciding to go to treatment is one thing, but actually, honestly, deciding to live a drug-free life for yourself, your family, and your loved one, that is the true miracle. When you make that decision, everything in your life fell into part. And I can tell you, it's been like 22 years that I'm drug-free. I used exactly the same thing as you guys. And there is an advice I want to give you, okay? And this is from experience. You know, you're here, you're going to learn those great tools. You know, you get through the sauna, no more cravings. And then, you know, like you get to the root of the problem, you get the tools for it, and then you finish the program. And then you get to life. Now, in life, there's problem, upset, and everything. So the best advice I can give you, when something comes up, take it, use your tool, getting rid of it. And this is where you're going to get a happy life. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Ryan Bennett. He has been working for me for 3 years. He's a dedicated counselor. He's professional. Thanks, Ryan. And thanks on behalf of the thousands of people that you have helped. And also, I would like to thank every one of you that have decided to change their life and get it for the better. And my biggest thanks is for all my friends, the staff that I'm missing a lot. So keep up going, guys. Okay.
Well, thank you very much for your support and dedication to helping people find solutions to their addiction. Which brings us to the reason we have a graduation, to acknowledge our program completions. So, in the Narconon way, please, may I have the traditional drum roll? Colton Descartes has completed the Narconon program!
First of all, I'd like to thank my parents back home for giving me this opportunity to change. And I'd like to say that this program did a lot for me. It changed my life. Like, before I got here, I was depressed and ended up losing my mind. And it's just awesome to have gotten this opportunity. And, like, there's book 1. It just taught me how to like confront people, and sauna gave me a clear head and cleaned out my body and mind. And book 3 taught me how to study, because I didn't really know how to in school. I didn't really care. And there's book Objectives. Objectives did so much for me, brought me into present time. And then books 5, 6, and 7 gave me the rest of the tools I needed to do good in life and live a drug-free life. And I'm going to do it.
Wow, well done, Colton. Well, this has been an absolute pleasure to host what has turned out to be a very entertaining graduation. Don't you think? Yeah! Awesome. I want to again validate every student here for seizing the opportunity to get his or her life back. And to quote Thomas Edison, if we did things we are capable of, we would astound, surprise ourselves. With that said, coming to the stage for a last song, please give a warm welcome to Lea Morgane. And the choir.
there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who'd outdrew ya. It's not a crowd who's seen the light, it's not someone who's seen the light. It's a gold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah.